So looking now at Adamuze's Richmond. Interesting. He's got a camel down at Punt Road, which I think is going to be the difference for them this year. So first game, opening round against Gold Coast, against their old coach's new side. So where are they looking?
Yeah, we mentioned earlier, I'd probably be tipping the Suns for this. And then they come back to Melbourne and play Carlton. So a good chance they're 0-2. They're 2-0. That's going to be very impressive and certainly going to change the tune around the Tigers. Like Adamuze, we don't know what we're going to be getting, but he's kind of flagged. It's going to be quick, pacey football, much like the Tigers from 7 years ago. They've looked all right over the preseason. Like this new forward mix is going to be the big question with Tom Lynch missing that Gold Coast game. Bolter and Kajitsky combined for, I think it was 5-6 goals against the D's over 3 quarters. They didn't look too bad with Shea Bolton at their feet. Kicked for himself and played a bit of midfield. Ryan Mansell was really good in their intra-club, but now set to miss the start of the season. Steely Green was kind of one that stepped up in his absence and has been pretty impressive as well. So he could be an opening round debutant for them. Tyler Sonzi was good, I thought, against the D's, but he'll miss the first couple of games due to a VFL suspension. And then Presti is the other one who's no certainty to play. They've managed a few guys like Taranto, Grimes, Martin, Nankervis should all be fit, which is good for them, and they'll probably face Collingwood next week in their last Pracky game. So on pay for their opening round against Gold Coast, they should have a pretty strong group. Lynch and maybe Presti aside and Mansell out. It's going to be a great challenge for them. But again, I think as we mentioned briefly on them earlier in the show, I just don't see them making the leap.
Yeah.
They could go up, but I think there's going to be too many clubs. They're an
interesting one. I think Dusty's been training midfield mostly as well, so that's going to be interesting if he can play out most of the year in the midfield.
For sure.
I think that's where a lot of it will come down to for them. But yeah, Lynch getting fit is pretty important for them. So
full season for him makes the difference. It's the difference. It's the reason why they came away with so few wins last year, and it was very hard for them to kind of pivot when they've kind of been able to train without him all preseason, get a good look at that, and then add him in. So kind of the inverse. That's certainly going to help. But yeah, you're right. Actually, if Lynch is playing a full season back like he could in 2022, there's still a chance.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see what the Tigers do, and especially since they took Adamuze from our coaching staff, and then we got McQualter, little swapsies there. So, interesting one for the Tigers this year.